The top 5 anime girls in kimonos. For many people, this dress is an ultimate symbol of the traditional Japanese dress, so it is uncommon to encounter them in Japanese animation, regardless of genre. These are special Japanese outfits often worn by women on special occasions only. They are, however, some exceptions to this depending on which anime girl you questions about it. Below, we're going to list not only the top 5 anime girls in kimonos, but ones they are known for wearing them for most of their screen time, or just best known for it, rather than girls who have worn one once or twice in their series. Next to their names, you can find out what they're from if you don't already know them. And below that, you can watch them and buy a physical release of their series to help support them. Now, without further ado, you can continue scrolling to find out who is number 1. Number 5, Nezuko Komodo from Demon Slayer. A popular lolly in recent times, Nezuko is known for her pink kimono and bamboo gag that keep her from biting others. Despite her appearance, she's actually quite powerful and, well, we'll let you find that out for yourself if you haven't watched this. Getting back to her outfit, it has unique leaf patterns with a more pale pink lining than the rest of it. Around her waist is a white and red checkered obi, and around that is an orange thread knotted in a loop around her waist with a band of green just above it. She's super cute, but don't let that fool you. As a human, she may have been more on the caring side, but as a demon, she can become quite intimidating. Hiyoko from Danganronpa 3. One could hardly be considered the ultimate traditional dancer, and it don't come kimonos to be worn 24/7, but Hiyoko is no joke when it comes to that. Actually, she might not be able to put it on herself, but someone who has had everything done for them by those around her, she at least puts in an effort to learn to become more independent. Anjong should be a bit of a bully. Her appearance and outfit makeup would easily land her on this list among the top anime girls to wear one. Originally from the game Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, she wears a traditional orange kimono with the white floral pattern. Her official artwork, however, has her in a traditional pink one with the red sash. The later artwork is similar to an older version of herself, and it can be seen in the animation as well. Anjong, a regular younger version in this animated series, wears a yellow one that closely resembles her orange one from the game, with only a few minor differences such as having a pink sash rather than a yellow one. Kaguya from Naruto Shippuden is then an angry mob in the distance. Oh no. Some people may have some heavy negative opinions about her, but let's just try to see her for who she is on her own. Ignoring context, she's not so terrible, and there's no doubt she has a unique and godly appearance in her unusual kimono, with purple and golden lines giving a vibe of dominance and tomoe. A pattern reflecting power in the series seems to start with the Sharingan, running down the center. Kaguya's design and taste make her difficult to ignore on a list like this. Still, there isn't all that much to her. At the end of the day, as she gets dealt with relatively quickly and only serves to continue the series into Boruto, at the very least, she had incredible power and at least made for an interesting final boss for Team 7 to reunite over. Enma from Hellgirl. Anjong, she wears a black school uniform, somewhat often, or sifuku. She's also just as well known for her various kimonos worn with not needing to blend in so much. These kimonos are usually mostly black and are worn when she begins the act of sending people to hell. Enma has a cold personality, or is it just cold? She's a quiet type with a look that is imitating as hell itself, and rivals to someone who could be this one sending you there, with a unique art style giving her a doll-like look. Few lists of girls in kimonos would be complete without her, and delightful so. What really helps put her here, and many other lists, is the variety detail put into her kimonos. A single look at her in them would scream, Japanese Hell Princess, and it's likely the intended vibe they were going for. Butan from Yu Yu Hakusho. Is there a Shinigami around more beautiful and cute than Butan? Who knows how many girls are out there? But she has to take the number 1 spot here for also being known for her blue kimono. Sure, she wears other outfits and has a great fashion sense, but I think most will agree that her light blue traditional dress is the outfit that really makes her iconic. Even for the series as a whole, Butan is an iconic figure on it, and she helps make his legend of a series as memorable and great as it is without doubt. It is unfortunate that she becomes less important later in the series, but at least she starts out as fairly useful in early moments of the series when compared to other girls in similar shonen anime. Still, even if she is not in the spotlight later in, she enjoys to have around and is always a great character to include with the rest of the cast nonetheless. Do you agree with our top 5 list? If not, hopefully you at least got something out, even learned about the new girl or two Remember, we do always love a character at first sight without knowing their story and personality to get us connected. So make sure to at least check out some of these girls and their shows before judging them too harshly. With it out of the way, please also keep in mind we also have to try to avoid putting too much bias into this and did some research on what girls other people will love to see there here. Even by our own standards, not every list can be perfect and included everyone. In no specific order, we felt a few other girls will almost made it onto the list deserve some special shoutouts. Horror mentions Yuriko Sayuchi from Toho Fantastic Kaleidoscope, Hanyu Furuti from Higurashi Windy Cry, Riko Furuti from Higurashi Windy Cry, Mikako Sasukitani from Heaven's Lost Property, Kagumi Higurashi from Inuyasha,